Hamadan or Hamadan is the capital city of Hamadan province of Iran. At the 2006 census, its population was 473,149, in 127,812 families. Hamadan is believed to be among the oldest Iranian cities and one of the oldest in the world. It is possible that it was occupied by the Assyrians in 1100 BCE. The ancient Greek historian, Herodotus, states that it was the capital of the Medes, around 700 BCE. Hamadan has a green mountainous area in the foothills of the 3,574-meter Alvand mountain, in the midwest part of Iran. The city is 1,850 meters above sea level. The special nature of this old city and its historic sites attract tourists during the summer to this city. Located approximately 360 kilometers southwest of Tehran, the main symbols of this city are the Ganjname inscription, the Avicenna monument and the Baba-Taha monument. The majority of the population is Persian, however, there is a considerable Azerbaijani minority. History. According to Clifford Edmund Bosworth, Hamadan is a very old city. It may conceivably, but improbably, be mentioned in cuneiform texts from California. 1100 BC, the time of Assyrian king Tiglath-Pileser but is certainly mentioned by Herodotus, who says that the king of Media Deiox built the city of Ecbatana or Ecbatana in the 7th century BC. Hamadan was established by the Medes and was the capital of the Median Empire. It then became one of several capital cities of the Achaemenid dynasty. Hamadan is mentioned in the biblical book of Ezra as the place where a scroll was found giving the Jews permission from King Darius to rebuild the temple in Jerusalem. Its ancient name of Ecbatana is used in the Ezra text. Because it was a mile above sea level, it was a good place to preserve leather documents. During the Parthian era, Ctesiphon was the capital of the country, and Hamadan the summer capital and residence of the Parthian rulers. After the Parthians, the Sassanids constructed their summer palaces in Hamadan. In the year 633 the Battle of Nahavan took place and Hamadan fell into the hands of the Muslim Arabs. During the Buwayhids, the city suffered much damage. In the 11th century, the Seljuks shifted their capital from Baghdad to Hamadan. The city of Hamadan, its fortunes following the rise and fall of regional powers, was completely destroyed during the Timurid invasion. During the Safavid era, the city thrived. Thereafter, in the 18th century, Hamadan was surrendered to the Ottomans, but due to the work of Nader Shah-e Afshar, Hamadan was cleared of invaders and, as a result of a peace treaty between Iran and the Ottomans, it was returned to Iran. Hamadan stands on the Silk Road, and even in recent centuries the city enjoyed strong commerce and trade as a result of its location on the main road network in the western region of Persia and Iran. During World War I, the city was the scene of heavy fighting between Russian and Turco-German forces. It was occupied by both armies, and finally by the British, before it was returned to control of the Iranian government at the end of the war in 1918. Climate. Hamadan province lies in a temperate mountainous region to the east of Zagros. The vast plains of the north and northeast of the province are influenced by strong winds that almost last throughout the year. The various air currents of this region are the north and northwest winds of the spring and winter seasons, which are usually humid and bring rainfall, the west-east air currents that blow in the autumn, and the local winds that develop due to difference in air pressure between the elevated areas and the plains. Like the blind wind of the Asad-Abad region, Hamadan is in the vicinity of the Alvand Mountains and has a dry summer continental climate, in transition with a cold semi-arid climate, with snowy winters. In fact, it is one of the coldest cities in Iran. The temperature may drop below -30 degrees Celsius on the coldest days. Heavy snowfall is common during winter and this can persist for periods of up to 2 months. During the short summer, the weather is mild, pleasant, and mostly sunny. Panoramic view. people. According to the survey of 1997, the population of the province of Hamadan was 1,677,957. Based on official statistics of 1997, the population of Hamadan County was 563,444 people. The majority of population are Persians, with a sizable minority of Azeris, and a small group of Jews. Culture. Hamadan is home to many poets and cultural celebrities. The city is also said to be among the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities. Hamadan has always been well known for handicrafts like leather, ceramic, and carpets. Iran's Cultural Heritage Organization lists 207 sites of historical and cultural significance in the city of Hamadan alone. A tomb believed by some to hold the remains of the biblical Esther and her cousin Mordecai is located in Hamadan. The scientist and writer known in the West as Avicenna is buried in Hamadan. The 11th century Iranian poet Baba Tahir is also interred in Hamadan. This city is also the birthplace of Badi al-Zaman al-Hamadani, author of the Maqamat Gallery. Tomb of Baba Tahir. Inside the tomb of Baba Tahir, the tomb of Avicenna, the handwriting of Canon of Medicine in the tomb of Avicenna, tomb of Esther and Mordecai, a tomb believed by some to hold the remains of Esther and Mordecai. Inside the structure alleged by some to be the tomb of Esther and Mordecai, Imamzada Abdullah Mosque, Dome of Alavian, Korban Tower, Ganj name, Ali Sadr Cave. Sport. Hamadan FC were founded on June 9, 2007 after the dissolution of Tehran FC. The team, along with Alvand Hamadan FC, currently participates in the Azerbaijan League. Some sport complexes in this city include Odd Stadium, Shahid Mofati Stadium, Takt Sport Complex and the National Stadium of Hamadan. Education. Before the Persian Constitutional Revolution, education in Hamadan was limited to some maktab houses and theological schools. Fakhri Mozaffari School was the first modern school of Hamadan, which was built after that revolution. Alliance and Lazarus were also the first modern schools founded by foreign institutions in Hamadan. Some of the popular universities in Hamadan include Bu Ali Sina University, Hamadan Medical University, Islamic Azad University of Hamadan, Hamadan University of Technology. Famous Hamadanians. Mir Saeed Ali Hamadani, poet and scholar. Abul Hassan Banisadr, economist, politician, and the first post-revolutionary elected president of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Amir Nosratollah Balakan Lau, born in Tehran, two-time mayor and MP for Hamadan City. Emir Shahabrazavian, film director, writer and producer. Baba Tahir Yoyan, a famous poet. Ainal-Qazat Hamadani, a great philosopher and Sufist. Ehsan Yashatta, historian, scientists, and founder of Encyclopedia Iranica. Fakhr al-Din Iraqi, celebrated poet. Ferid al-Dawla Golgun. Ferid al-Dawla was a trusted political figure in Hamadan, a constitutionalist and a journalist. Mayor. Fazlollah Zaidi, military general. Faridan Moshiri, contemporary poet. Hania Tavasoli, actress. Joseph Emin, a major activist in the attempts to liberate Armenia during the 18th century. Mirzadeh Eshki, a celebrated nationalist poet. Parviz Parasture, acclaimed actor. Rashid al-Din Hamadani, Persian statesman, historian and physician of the 13th–14th centuries. Shirin Ebadi, lawyer and the 2003 Nobel Peace Laureate. Samuel Rabar, scientist. Vigan, known as the king of Persian pop and jazz music. International relations. Twin towns, sister cities. Hamadan is twinned with